What's the best wood chip mulch to use in your garden? I'll answer this question in today's video. The best wood chips for your garden are arborist wood chips that come from a wide variety of trees. Arborist wood chips include all parts of the tree, leaves, branches, twigs, bark, and trunk, and have a wide variety of particle sizes and shapes. And you can often get them for free or at very low cost from an arborist or tree removal service. Here are 7 reasons that arborist wood chips are the best choice for your garden. Hey bud. First, arborist wood chips support a broad diversity of soil life, and that soil life results in healthier plants. The variety in size, shape, type of material, and decomposition rate in arborist wood chips provide habitat and food for a diverse population of beneficial soil organisms, including fungi, mycorrhizal fungi, earthworms, and ground beetles. Mulches that are more uniform in size, shape, and material, on the other hand, don't support such a broad diversity of soil life, so arborist wood chips are an excellent choice for healthy soil life and healthy plants. Second, the diversity in material and particle size in arborist wood chips results in less compaction compared to more uniform mulches like bark, sawdust, or finely ground mulches. The different sizes and shapes in arborist wood chips create more spaces and air gaps between particles. Less compaction and more oxygen in mulch and soil is good for your garden. The third reason I prefer arborist wood chips is that they're large and chunky enough that they'll remain on the soil surface. They're simply too large to move down between the much smaller soil particles below, as long as the soil isn't disturbed. Because they remain on the soil surface, they keep the soil covered and effectively suppress weeds, reduce erosion, moderate soil temperature, and retain moisture in the soil. Finely ground mulches, on the other hand, don't cover the soil as well because they easily mix into the soil. All it takes is a little rain or a minor soil disturbance. Fourth, though arborist wood chips will use some nitrogen at the soil surface where the wood chips touch the soil, they won't rob nitrogen down below in the root zone where plants need it. Again, this is because arborist wood chips are nice and chunky, and as a result they stay on the soil surface. Contrast this with sawdust and finely ground mulches, which easily mix into the soil when it rains or the soil is disturbed in any way. When wood chips mix into the soil, they will deplete nitrogen down below in the root zone where plants need it. That's why it's so important to use a mulch that stays on the soil surface. And when you plant, make sure to plant in the soil below the mulch, not in the mulch itself. Soil that has wood chips mixed into it is more likely to be deficient in nitrogen, and that's why you want wood chips like this that will stay on the soil surface. The fifth reason I prefer arborist wood chips is that they break down slowly. Because I want to keep the soil covered, it's a big advantage to have a mulch that doesn't have to be replenished often. And it can be challenging to find enough materials to keep the soil covered with fast decomposing mulches like grass clippings and leaves. But arborist wood chips break down slowly enough that I only have to add more wood chips once or maybe twice per year. I'm happy to let fungi and other soil organisms break them down at their own pace, and I see no reason to speed that process up. If I want to add more organic matter to the soil quickly, I make hot compost. The sixth advantage of arborist wood chips is that they're local and sustainable. We're very fortunate to get ours from our town's forestry department. They're constantly trimming trees, removing fallen and dangerous trees, and planting new ones. So there's an ongoing supply of new wood chips for us. If you don't have a service like this, you can often get wood chips from a local arborist or through getchipdrop.com if you live in the U.S. The seventh reason why arborist wood chips are the best choice for your garden is that they're the least expensive option. We get ours for free from our town's forestry department, and you can often get them delivered to your home for free by contacting a local arborist. But even if you have to pay for them, they're cheaper than other mulches. So if you're thinking about mulching your garden with wood chips, I highly recommend arborist wood chips. They're superior to other wood chips in many ways, they're local and sustainable, and they're the least expensive option. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe for more videos on how to grow a lot of food on a little land without spending much or working harder than you have to.